Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video where I'll be talking about tinnitus relief using my own experience. So firstly, what is tinnitus? Tinnitus, also known as tinnitus, is a ringing sound in your ears. And this sound can range from different frequencies to different noises. And although it says it's in your ears, which for some people it may be, what more or less is known to be inside your head. It's an issue with the brain. And that's where I'll be talking about my own experience with it. So for me, it started in November 2020, and although it's only February just now, and I've had it for a fairly short time, I do have other issues with my ears. However, the tinnitus is a new one on me. It just randomly started one night while I was lying in bed. I didn't do anything at that time that I knew would cause any issues, such as listening to loud music or anything like that. But I do know that there's a few causes of tinnitus, which could be acoustic trauma, listening to music too loud. It could be a jaw issue, and there's a few more issues. For me, I think it's related to my jaw, TMG, which is better known as termindibular muscular joint disorder. A side effect of that can be tinnitus. And in a way, I'm hoping it's that, as then I know that tinnitus may be temporary. If not tinnitus, hopefully not, but could be here for a long time, as there is no cure for it yet. And that's what we'll be talking about next, the different kind of treatment methods there are. So that's what we'll be moving on to just now. So there's a couple of different treatment options out there. Some of them work, some of them don't. I'll be talking about my own experience first. Firstly, as today, there is no medically known cure for tinnitus or any magic medication that can get rid of it, even though some people do sell tablets and medicine claiming to get rid of all your tinnitus problems. However, I would say this is more or less a scam, as there's nothing, no medical evidence to back this up. And if it did work, then I can assure you, scientists and other professionals would be selling this to you. So yeah, I would avoid that. I mean, try it if it works for you, then go for it. If not, I would avoid it. Now there's a few people on YouTube who claim to get rid of tinnitus by doing different things. One of which is a guy called Austin Gaw, who does different kind of tapping sensations, massages on your head, on your ears, to try and eliminate your tinnitus. I've tried it; it's not worked for me. However, there are many people have, and as people are so desperate, it may give you temporary relief. However, I don't know anyone who's had full-time relief. Although again, I'll not speak on anyone else's behalf. I would recommend you to try it, see if it works for you if you haven't already, and let me know in the comment section how it was for you. There's also a guy known as a chiropractor called Dr. Mandel, who does different things like that, massaging, tapping, and all ways to eliminate your tinnitus. The only thing I don't like about the way that he advertises it, as it says on his YouTube title, clearly to attract the audience for his own gain, such as subscribers and such, says how to cure tinnitus immediately. Now again, there's no cure for tinnitus now, so that's false advertisement, and that's why I'll not continue to watch them. One person on YouTube who has really helped me is a guy, his channel known as Art of Zen, and that's where he plays different music, different hertz, which I don't know how it works. I'm not even trying to explain how it works, but it does work. So he's got YouTube videos up for about 4 hours long, but you can listen to it for 20 minutes or however long you feel it needs to be, and it does work. Although the only thing is the relief time is very minimum. For example, I listened to 4 hours and got 5 minutes relief. Other times I get maybe ranging from 20 seconds to, let's say, 10 minutes max. So nothing's permanent just now, which is unfortunate. However, if you've not tried it already, I would recommend you trying this one, see if it works for you, as 20 seconds is not a long time. However, if you have had tinnitus for a very, very long time, then 20 seconds might seem like a lifetime. Now, the last thing that I've not tried yet, but I've heard a lot of many good things about it, claiming to really reduce your tinnitus or in fact maybe even cure it. It's a guy on Facebook called R. David Case. There's someone who has had tinnitus himself, and he's managed to cure himself by doing the same kind of thing as the Art of Zen, playing music to eliminate tinnitus at different hertz and different frequencies. Now there is a Facebook page known as the Anti-Tinnitus Sound Therapy System. I would recommend you try that, and it's a 21-day course for the R. David Case, and see how you get on. I'm going to try it today, Monday the 1st of February, for the 21 days, and we'll try it religiously, and I'll be able to update you all regarding if it's worked for me or if it hasn't. So hopefully it has. So just to finalise, there are people out there for you, there's support groups for you out there, such as CBT, behavioural therapy, TRT, tinnitus retraining therapy. I've not tried that yet. I'm just trying to eliminate everything else. Also, maybe even if you do feel you have issues with your jaw, maybe even get your jaw checked to see if it's in alignment. As if it's out of alignment, it might affect your tinnitus as well. I wouldn't listen to music too loud. Many people say avoid it, live in silence. I don't agree with that approach either, as your lifespan could be shorter. You could not be here tomorrow, so I would not just completely rule out everything. I would still live an enjoyable life. And advice I got given, which I find it hard to do as well, and it's easy for others to say, is just to simply try and ignore it. I understand it's very hard. I have to take this on myself as well. However, if you just focus on it all day, you will waste days by focusing on it too much. There's also, if you go into Facebook and type in tinnitus, there's many support groups there of people who are all in the same boat. So yeah, that's just basically it in my own experience of it. If there's anything else that you'd like to add in the comments that works for you, then please feel free and do so. But I'll be here to update you on the R. David Case treatment. Thank you, and see you soon.